We've got our block drilled and reamed. There's a little bit of trash in there. But I've got my line scribe both for the mating line for the outside and the radius lines on the inside. And what I'm going to do now is set it up with a vice jaw, a soft jaw like this. Protect the side that I'm pushing against, and generally I'm going to show you two different filing techniques. I'm going to start off with this extra block that I have that I screwed up earlier, and I'm going to show you the technique that I want you to use on that one. I have two files here. I have both a mill bastard and a coarse bastard file, and I'm going to start off with the coarse bastard file to remove a lot of material. I have a lot of material that I'm taking off on this corner. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I need to remove probably, more than 1/8 of an inch, 3/16 of an inch from that corner. So I'm going to start with that part up, and I'm going to show you the power file. We always have to have a file handle on our files. The problem, if you don't have that, it will sometimes go up into your hand and you just scrape along there or puncture your wrist. If you do that, it's easy to have a real problem with that. So I always demand that my students show me the file with a file handle before we start. You should not have a blank file without a file handle on it when we start. Power file, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to put my forefinger along that edge. I'm going to put the heel of my thumb as a weight here, and my purpose here is to remove a lot of material. I'm not controlling it very closely, I'm just removing material. I do want to say I'll remove material from this side and then this side with alternating strokes. When I'm doing this, the coarse pattern wants to shove me to one side or the other. That's okay. Notice that I'm putting the heel of my thumb here and I'm coming up with it. There's an endless amount of videos on YouTube if you prefer to watch it on there, but this is my preferred technique. Once I get it loaded, if I get little chips inside here, I have to brush it out like this. A coarse file is much easier to remove those pinned chips, the rolled up chips inside there, if you will use this old trip. Put a little bit of chalk inside here. The chalk lets it roll right back out. Now, no matter what we like to do, being one-handed, having a dominant hand, forces us to push certain ways with our bodies, our hips and our legs. We're doing all that work behind us. Always a good idea to rotate this over and start from the other side. I'm looking for my scribe lines here and here and here. When I get close to them, I want to back off of this. I'm getting close to my scribe line here on this back corner, but I'm not there here or here or here. I need to keep close watching. I'm going to reposition it a little bit so that I can get the top edge up here a little bit more. And if I think I'm getting close, I'm going to pick up either my radius gauge, or in our case, we've got a custom-made gauge, and I'll just look at it. I am working this side down quickly and this side not so much. I need to concentrate on the left side. You can see the fine detail I'm getting closer to this line over here now. I've still got a little bit on top, and I've got a nice uniform look going on over here. I'm going to flip it over and work this side. Okay, this edge and this edge look good, and I've taken out some of the top. I've got a little bit more to go here, and I can feel a sort of a chine, a hard edge forming right there. I'm going to put down my coarse file. I've removed enough material quickly. I'm going to pick up my fine file. I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of chalk on there. Don't need to coat it, I just need to cover it, just the outside a little bit. And I'm going to start doing a more controlled motion. I'm still going to power file. You can certainly see the difference between the finish I get with the coarse file and the other. Now, I'm going to switch. I was doing a power file, now I'm going to do a draw file. I have a bunch of different surfaces in here that I've generated. I'm going to smooth those surfaces out. Checking my line here. My line here, I've got a little tiny corner right there. I'm going to do a little bit more work to that. And I'm going to check my radius. I'm a little fat right in the center. Otherwise, I'm looking good. This side is looking better than this side. I'm going to work on taking out just these two areas right here. Once I power file, I go back and I draw file to blend that surface. And I check it.